All right, YouTube, this is 2 Cent back with my 2 cents on Octopath Traveler, and today I want to talk about some quality of life changes that got updated in our last patch. At least I'm pretty sure they weren't there before, so if I'm wrong, let me know down below. And if that's the case, then I'm probably not the only one who's missed them. So I'm going to go over just these 3 little kind of changes that I found that I think just might kind of help out people just a little bit. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, let me kind of get out of the one that doesn't really have a lot of, actual use, but just might be a nice little flavor thing for you. And that's if you go to your party down to Travelers, you see there's a little icon up here at the top now called Favorite. You can now click that, and basically when you go into a cutscene or something like that, it normally chooses just the first slot character on your team, except sometimes they're busy doing something or can't be part of that cutscene, and so you get the next person. Well, this will actually let you pick who you want. So let's say I always want Nadell to be first. This will allow you to kind of, put whoever you want at slot 1 and not have to worry about who's going to be in your cutscenes. But we're going to put a backup character in, and so I'm like, okay, well, who do I want as a backup? If for some reason it doesn't use Adele, then it's probably not going to use any of the Bravely default ones. So let's go ahead and put in my new character here, which should be where is she? Where is she? No, I'm serious. Where did she go? Where did she go? There we go. Woo! Somehow I missed her in the list repeatedly. That's not good. Anyhow, that's kind of the first one there, just in case you're kind of looking for having that, kind of quality of life for who you want to see in your game. All right, next we're going to go into one that I'm pretty excited about having, just for ease of kind of leveling up some of these other lower base units that I just don't care what the order I normally get things in. And that's now we can come to our skill tree and use this expedited learning. We can just put that little mode on, and then you see I have 55 JP. Now I can just click, and it's just going to go ahead and pick those up for me. Makes that way way quicker, so you don't have to click or tap quite as much. So do keep that in mind, and then you can just toggle that on and off to go back to where it wants you to actually confirm each single one. So that's a nice little change out there, kind of help you go through those a little bit, like I said, quicker. Now moving on to the last one here, going to be a fairly short video, which is just fine. Looking at specific units now, you can actually go in, and this was one of the hardest things for me, was looking at what accessory I wanted, because I was like, okay, I'm looking for certain stats and stuff like that. I even think they talked about this in the live stream, but what I don't remember them talking about, as a response, was that we would be getting a slight change or quality of life to that now, where you can go in and you can hit this sort button up here, and you can sort by, okay, I want physical attack, and it's going to put your biggest physical attack accessories up at the top. So that should help if you're kind of looking through and you're like, okay, I want to prioritize this stat or this stat, and then kind of taking your look at your current available accessories and then switching them around if you need to. So like I said, not going to be a long video. I hope at least one out of these 3 things you did not know. If that's the case, please comment down below which out of the 3 or more that you weren't aware of, and if it helped you at all. That's been my 2 cents.